At the edge of a waking world, woolly mammoths move across the frozen steppe. As the sun rises, their silhouettes emerge from drifting snow. Giants shaped by cold and time. A matriarch leads the herd. In her eye is memory of water, shelter, and ancient paths carved by generations. They march for days across windswept tundra, their massive feet breaking crusted snow, their breath rising like smoke in the air. Beneath the shelter of a mother's body, a calf learns survival. Warmth against the wind, safety within the herd. Food lies hidden under ice. With trunk and tusks, mammoths clear the snow to reach frozen grass, the fuel of giants. Their passing leaves, signs behind, deep footprints, scored bark, and broken crust, marking the route of life. But the snow can betray even the strongest. A calf sinks into a hidden drift, its calls cutting through the wind. The herd responds. The matriarch breaks the crust and lifts the calf free. Strength turned gentle. Predators test the edges. Wolves circle, but the mammoths form a living wall. Tusks outward, calves within. Rivers block the way. Through ice and freezing water, the herd presses on, guided by memory older than the land itself. At night, beneath dancing auroras, low rumbles pass between them. Voices that travel through darkness and time. When ice loosens its grip, dust replaces snow. Mammoths coat themselves in earth, armor against heat and insects. They are not alone on this land. Human footprints appear beside mammoth tracks, two travelers sharing the Ice Age. From distant ridges, hunters watch. They read the wind, waiting with patience and respect. At camp, mammoth bones become shelter. Tusks and hides form walls against the cold. Inside caves, mammoths are painted in ochre and firelight, stories etched into stone. After the hunt, nothing is wasted. Each life sustains many, honored through careful hands. By firelight, children listen as elders carve ivory, shaping memory into form. But the world is changing. Glaciers retreat, rivers swell. Open grasslands slowly turn to forests. The mammoth's world begins to shrink. The ground softens, heavy bodies sink into bogs where firm earth once stood. Heat brings insects and stress. Small ears cannot escape the swarms. New animals arrive, bison and horses competing for grass. Storms erase landmarks. A calf is separated, its calls lost in thunder, until the herd answers. As seas rise, mammoths retreat to islands. What once was refuge becomes a trap. On distant shores, the last herds walk alone, smaller in number, isolated by water. Sea ice no longer returns. The land shrinks beneath their feet. With fewer animals, chance takes control. Tusks shorten, coats thin. Winters grow harder. Ribs show beneath shaggy fur. Still, life continues. A calf is born, one of the last. Human traces appear again. Footprints and ash along the shore. At sunset, only a few silhouettes remain. The herd is fading. An old matriarch stands alone, carrying the memory of a world that no longer exists. The wind erases the last footprints. The ground forgets. A final trumpet echoes across the tundra. And then, silence. Frozen earth preserves what time has lost. Hair, bone, and flesh locked in ice. Within them, ancient DNA survives, a biological record of the past. Today, science asks a bold question. Can the mammoth return? Using living elephants as surrogates, hope and risk walk side by side. Some imagine herds roaming the tundra again, shaping ecosystems as they once did. Trampled shrubs, brighter snow, a changed climate, and a possible repair. But humans watch from a distance, asking not just if we can, but if we should. In the reflection of a calf's eye, past and future meet. The tundra fills with life, musk ox, reindeer, birds, and as dawn breaks over a silent ridge, the question remains, if mammoths walked this land again, would we keep a better promise to the world they knew?